Yo, there's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. Yo, it's X to the L. And in this fascinating video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons, 5, why men should never flirt with women. All right? Okay. So let's start out with this whole scenario. Okay. I don't I don't think that in these days and times, with the cultural change and all this kind of stuff like that, women are more flexible and they're more expressive with themselves. Okay, so back in the days when this word was really popular, okay, um, women didn't really approach guys like they do these days. So the term was used very loosely. They still use it today, but I'm talking about in a male and female interaction. Because you can say, because back in the old days, they'd say like, oh, this death-defying act, Evil Knievel was flirting with death, or flirting with this or that. You look at some old documentaries, you'll see them use this word loosely, flirting as in, they're playing with, or they're the challenge is bigger than they are, but they're flirting with the idea of death. You understand? So flirting. Let's get into flirting real quick. Now, I don't like the word flirting. I love flirting. It's a beautiful concept. Okay? But flirting is look at the characteristics of flirting. Flirting, when you flirt with a girl, flirting, first of all, is feminine in nature. Okay? Flirting is feminine. Why? Because it's subtle. It's non-aggressive. I'm going to give you guys 5 reasons why I make this claim. Okay? And what you should be doing instead of flirting is what you should be doing, okay, is not flirting. We're getting this shit fucked up. Okay? Women call it flirting. Men should be calling it banter. I call it banter. Why? Because banter is playful. And banter but the thing with banter, it's aggressive. You got this you got flirting, which flirting is feminine, playful, unassuming. Banter is aggressive, intent, still playful. Okay? Let's move on. Number 1, okay? At least number 1. Number 1 is, what is femininity? Femininity is playful. A woman uses femininity, that's her tool. That's her tool, guys. You shouldn't be using her tools. Those are her tools. Okay? Those are her that's her army, her ammunition, and it protects her. Okay? Because number 1, it's playful, like I said. Now, she can use this, it's playful in nature. She can use this for women, it gives them a chance to show interest to a guy they like. Okay? She gets to show a guy across the room. It can be nonverbal, okay? A long ways away, in a bar, across the room, a crowded room, in a mall somewhere shopping, okay, on a bus, okay? It's a lot of times it's nonverbal flirt, okay? Women know that men are visual, and they use that to their advantage. So the number 1 is playful, because why playful? It gives her a chance to it's safe. If she doesn't know you're on the bus, she does something safe, like it's safe, or in the mall, in the public, it's safe, and it gives her a chance to. She may just want attention, nothing more. She got a nice outfit on. She's got a tight dress on. All she wants is a stranger to smile and recognize her. That's all she wants, right? So she can do it for free validation. It's a playful way to get free validation, okay, and a playful way to get your attention. She could like you, it could be a stranger, it doesn't matter. On her way to work, she can do this flirting, or buying something from the store, from the 7-Eleven guy. Okay? That's the tools. Okay? Next one, number 2, why she would do this, or why these are her tools. Okay? These are her tools. Okay? Because it's a low risk. She doesn't take a risk of, there's no investment on her part. She gives a little wave, she flicks her hair and gives you a movement. They know that we're checking them. Okay, so if it's a low risk, that's feminine trait. That's weak. That's a weak. That's weak in nature. That's a low risk, not taking a chance, not going for it. Little investment. You don't respond. Oh well, but it avoids her. It helps her to avoid the possibility of you rejecting her. Okay, it gives her full power to play. All right. So that's all about. So number 2 is low risk. Number 1 is playful. Number 3, if she does like somebody else, she likes you in a situation, it's her way, especially in a crowded room, it's her way to isolate you. She can isolate you with playful, flirting and looking at you, or giving a wave, or flicking her hair, or just eye contact, or just some kind of body language cue. But she can isolate you from the rest of the room. Okay, her way of isolating you. So if you're way over in the room, you're not gonna say, she's looking at you. You might say, "Oh, who, me?" No, you're gonna recognize, oh, she's checking me out. Oh shit, okay. So she's checking you out, and she's like doing a little flirting. She's drinking a straw, kind of funny way. I'm not gonna sit here and flirt with y'all motherfuckers. All right, I'm not doing that, but you get the idea. That's why when I say flirting, use your imagination. Okay, she's drinking a straw. She's stroking the glass. She's got a beer bottle in her hand. She's eating a hot dog. Those are the things I'm talking about. All right, so I'm not going through no demonstration with that. All right, so you've got so the isolation allows her to single you out from a crowd. She's eating a hot dog, looking at you. She's drinking a straw, looking at you. Okay, so that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. So she gets to isolate you. So that's number 3. Number 4. Now, all that leads to what? She can actually tease if she wanted to. Okay? She can tease. Flirting is teasing. Okay? Flirting is teasing, guys. Okay? And a lot of times, when we talk about teasing a guy or teasing a woman, when we're teasing someone, an individual, we're talking about sexually implied. That's teasing. You can have it. Oh, no, you can't. You can have it. No, you can't. You could. So it's a teasing thing. Okay? That's heavy flirting. Okay, a lot of times you get that with someone that you already know, or you're in a relationship, or your first date, because she's a little more comfortable with you. She can flirt. Oh, Mister, you're a little too fast. My eyes are up here, that kind of thing. Those are all flirting. Okay, so the teasing is number 4. It gives her a chance to be sexually playful. She can always go, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I meant. So that gives her the chance to bail out if she needs to bail out. So all these flirting techniques are very, very, very safe for her, okay? And they're very effective because we do respond. We respond to all these little innuendos and these IOIs, okay? So which leads to number 5, okay? The 5th thing is it's the best way to show interest in the guy she likes. All these 5 things come together, okay? She got the playful way to get your attention. She can get free validation. That's she can know you and not know you. You could be someone passing by, okay? You could be on a bus. You could be getting your coffee in the morning. You could be a co-worker. It's low risk, guys. She's not taking any chances. That's number 2. The low risk was she can, especially a co-worker. That's a tricky one. It's fun because it's taboo and it's tricky. You can get in trouble for it. So that one is very fun, to be low risk and at work, doing little shit at work with a coworker or something like that. Okay, but again, it's still low risk because she's not getting herself involved or walking over to you or interacting in a physical way where you go, hey, that's not what I'm here about. I'm not about that. And then she got an ego hurt. Okay, so flirting helps a woman. These are all fail safes for her. Okay, these all allow her to bail out. It gives her deniability. If something was to go awry, she could say, no, that's not what I meant. I was only, I was talking to that guy. You go, oh, maybe you was. Oh, my bad. So she gets a chance to get out of the situation if she needs to. She can easily bail. Okay, this is a great tool. That's why you shouldn't see guys doing these little things. Okay, flirting and all that. That's weak. It's weak, guys. It's beta. Beta guys do this all the time. If you see a guy in the bar flirting back with a girl, like, waving and wiggling and all that, and, doing the whole, what guys, she's flirting, you're fucking fixing your shirt and checking out your back and the posture. That's weak. You already let yourself go as far as trying to hold the frame. You lost your frame already, okay? So that 5th one is going to be, the 5th one is the invitation to approach, because that allows her to actually, since you're already, she can isolate you, playful, she can tease, but she can also, it's an invitation to approach for the most times, okay? It's an invitation. When she does the flirting, That's her power. And if she's flirting, she's indicating to you, hey, I like you. Come talk to me. You don't fucking flirt back to her. What are you flirting back for? She already told you come over here. You see what I'm saying? Somebody doesn't work. She flirts to you, and then you wave back. You know, that's weak. Does that look weak? You know? Now, there are cases where a girl has done this to me. I've been in a popular bar. They're all over the place. It was a Friday night with my boys, and we go out, and I always scope the area, and I give a forecast of what girls are ready to go, which ones are just playing games, which one is probably married or whatever, or not really interested, here for just to have fun, here for validation, here to get attention, you know. And I'll talk to my man, we'll play games, and I'll say, yo, this girl, see the girl with the blue one? Yeah, she's looking over here, right? And go, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So me and him talking at one time, my man's talking. There's a girl down, about 5 girls down, halfway down the bar, right? So I see her looking. She's with her girlfriends, whatever, everything like that, whatever. So we're talking casual. He's like, yo, this girl keep looking at you. I said, which one? The one with the blue, right? He goes, yeah, this and that, whatever. I said, watch this. So talk a little bit, got food, we're drinking, we're talking. I catch her eye. I invite her over. She looks, she leans back, she looks again, and I'm still looking at her, holding the frame. I'm just holding it. So she looks, she sees me looking, she puts her head down. See, right away, she went right to submissive mode because I didn't break, okay? But she gave the invitation. And the only exception for this is when you hold a frame and you don't lose your position of power, okay? And here's what I mean by that, because when I did with her, I just looked at her, and when she caught my eye, she looked up again, I invited her over. I reversed the invite. I invited her invite. Okay? Hers was very subtle. Mine was direct. I was direct. And I don't care if the whole bar was looking up. For that moment, we're in a bubble. We're in a zone. I've isolated her now, and I'm giving her direct power. I'm not asking her to come over her. I'm just giving her. And she looks, and she goes, no. I said, and turned away, and I gave her the cold shoulder. Okay? I blocked her out and made her pay for her bad behavior. So I'm talking to my man again. He's like, yo, she's still looking over here. I said, I know she's looking over here. She's going to get over. I'm not going to her. She's going to come to me. Okay? He's like, nah, get out of here, man. I said, all right. We're talking. Next thing you know, she's still looking. I look back, and she's looking like, shakes her fucking head. And I go, and she goes, come here. And I'm like, I said, I'll tell you. I said, meet me halfway. And she was like, okay. So I just a nonverbal just suggestion that she would meet me halfway. Got it? Here's what I did though. So she gets up out of a chair. I said, watch this. Because I wasn't gonna go over to her anyway. So I get out of my chair, I get up, I walk right outside where the lane is, because this is the bar. My man is here, I'm here, this is the corner part of the bar. I step up and step over. Okay? By the time I get over here, she's coming halfway up the bar, and I'm going, so my hand's like, and she comes over to me, and we start exchanging whatever. So I took one step, and that was it. So I had the power in that position the whole time. But this is her job, guys. Bantering is our job, but flirting is her job. See, what we should be doing, which leads to this, it leads to banter. See, you never want to be flirting unless you're in a position of power, and I don't mean job, money, and all that. What I just did, that's an exception because I didn't have to move my frame, and I brought her into my world. Okay? Nonverbal, it was all power suggestion. I brought her to my world. So she got out of her seat, stepped over, and walked up. So she physically invested. Okay? Got to here. If I don't get on my chair, she's going to be hurt. Rejection because she gave more than I gave. So she already showed submissiveness. I rewarded her by stepping out, meeting her halfway. Number, no problem with the number. Her interest was very high at that point. Girlfriend's looking like, wow, okay. But it didn't matter. She didn't care about that stuff. Okay? She probably never had nobody do that to her. It's beautiful. It's probably it's a model type. You know, I like them thick. I like them curvy. Not, you know, I like them curvy. You know, but she's a beautiful woman. But it was the point in the part. The whole idea is doing shit right. I don't care about after that. All I care about is that I perform correctly. That I step up and put the pressure on her the right way, so she'll lock in with her. Okay, I know I did the right thing. I didn't make any mistakes here all the way. I like perfection when it comes to dating. Nothing's perfect though, but I like the idea. I know I did everything right. I'm good. Okay, needless to say, we had a good night. Now we went from there with somewhere else. We end up me and her end up isolating ourselves, getting ourselves, you know, moving to the right direction. So, nice girl by the way. So getting off of that now, what's your job as a man? If I can't flirt, what the fuck am I doing? Your job is to banter. Let her flirt. Okay, she flirts, you banter. Why? Again, flirting is feminine. It's subtle. It's low risk. Okay, it's a safe way to go. Banter is risky. Okay, banter is risky. It's masculine energy. Okay, because banter is aggressive in nature. You never hear a girl say, yeah, I was bantering with him a little bit. I was bantering with him, and he gave me his number, girl. I couldn't believe it. No, you never hear a woman say, I was bantering with this guy. We was bantering. No, what she says is that he was flirting with me. Doesn't mean you flirt. That's her language. As a female, that's her feminine frame, how she sees it. Flirting is emotional. Banter, that's action. That's action. You're talking, you're this, that, but you're bantering with her. You can banter sexually, okay? It can be friendly banter, but it's banter nevertheless because it's aggressive. You're the aggressor. She's pursuing, but that's for your job. Your job is to step in and respond. Flirting requires a response, okay? If she says something or does something and nothing comes back, it wasn't a complete act. She didn't complete the flirt act. Okay? It wasn't flirtation. It just went out and just dropped somewhere and just died. Whereas she flirts, you banter. Now you're communicating. Okay? But the women use this word and guys somehow pick this word up and say, oh, I'm going to flirt with her. You know, but that's her word. Give her word back to her, all right? You banter with her. All right? That's what you do, guys. So you banter. Again, I'm going to give you the reasons why you want to banter. 5 reasons why. Because, number one, like I said, it's masculine frame. It's masculine energy because you're aggressive. You're the aggressor, okay? You respond to flirting. She initiates. You respond to flirting. Get it? All right. And number 2, it's risky. She can say, get the fuck out of here. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm talking to that guy over there. She can have a boyfriend. The man could be in the bathroom, okay? So it's risky. And women know this stuff. That's why they don't do it. Women don't banter. You never hear a woman say she banters ever. We were bantering and I bantered with him and I just loved it. They don't say that shit. I was flirting. Okay? So stop using that. So it's risky. Women know this. Women know it's a masculine energy. That's why they don't use it. They know it's risky. You get up and go over there and talk to her. And it separates the men from the boys when you don't do it. Number 3, she gives you the fucking wave. The fucking presidential wave or whatever she does, or she grabs a straw and looking at you sucking the straw. That's the invitation. Hey, now the ball's in your court. What are you going to do? You're supposed to go, shit, let me get my ass over there and talk to her. Boom, okay, bang. She does something like that, guys. I'm not going to sit down and go, come here. I'm not doing that. The reason why I did that, because there was no heavy indicator. It was very subtle. What did I do? I pushed the envelope. She gave a little hint. I pushed it. What do you want to do? How bad do you want it? Come over here and get it. I gave a little, but that took all the power out of her. You see what I did there? Why did I do that? Because she put her head down and was submissive. And I knew that because when I was holding the frame, she couldn't look at me straight. I had to put her head down and walk away, but she couldn't leave me. I had to get up and come see what this is. Got it? Let's move on. So back to number 3. This separates the men from the boys. When you don't do if you don't get up and go over to her and after she gives you the straw or eating a hot dog or drinking a beer and cupping the whole thing in her mouth or whatever and looking at you, and you don't go over there and talk to her, she knows that you're afraid, that you're thinking about it, that you're afraid to approach. She gave the invitation, and you're not socially understanding her cues of flirting. She's probably that girl like that. If a girl like that with the bottle, sucking the bottle or sucking the straw or whatever, she's probably down the fuck that night. But because you're so you sat back and you didn't really respond the way she'd like to, that's gonna be a dub anyway. You may go over to her now and she'll be like, nah, that's all right, I'm good. What's up? Why are you here? You just don't know. But my point is that if they give you the end, that separates the men. Number 3 separates the men from the boys, because if you don't respond properly, as in getting up, going over to her and bantering, okay, you blew it. Okay? So, number 4, because it brings to number 4, which is the confidence. See, a woman knows that a confident guy is going to get up, make his way over to her, or communicate with her, boom, get up, go over there, talk to her, whatever, but he's going to respond positively, okay, to her invitation. Got it? Okay? And that shows her, if you're responding, she knows that you know the dance. There's a dance going on. A lot of guys miss this out in the bar. Okay? And it's rare. That's why when it happens the right way, the women will hang in there and ride this out, because they're curious, because he gets, okay. Now you're playing back and forth. Okay? If she gets an invitation, sucking a straw, a bottle, whatever, and she's giving you eye contact. The eye contact is very key when it comes to this kind of stuff. She's going to flirt with you, and all throughout these flirting situations, there should be a lot of eye contact going on. That's number 1, to grab your attention. Number 1, okay? So, all those 5, those 5 qualities, those 5 different ways of attracting you through flirting should have eye contact, okay, involved in all of those for the most part, okay? 90% of it, at least. Unless she's doing some kind of physical thing, she's bending over, drinking water, or she's bending over, picking up a pen, and making noise like, oh my goodness. And that's when she's not, obviously no eye contact there at all. That's no eye contact there whatsoever. We like that kind of contact anyway, But she gives you a little show, show her wares for you, okay? So let's move on to the last one, which is number 5, which the confidence is going to give you, she's going to know you have the confidence. So obviously, by you responding the right way to her, she knows you have the social game tight. Your social game is tight because you understood her cues. You got up, walked over to her, and you read her signs properly. And you know what to do, how to move around her, how to move in a room when the girl responds to you. That's very attractive to a girl. She's going to say, wow, he gets it. He knows what I was doing. He reads me. We're on the same page. I didn't lose him in my language of flirting. My style, okay? It drew the right guy in. Is he the right guy? No, he just knew the cues, okay? Now you guys know the cues. You could be the right guy at any point in time, but these things are here to help you guys. This is what I want you guys to get. But from there, this guy, now that he understands, he's in her face now. She's like, wow, talking to her. She's impressed because number 1, he got it, okay? Because she don't want to keep doing that and flirting and that. She wants to be very subtle and supposed to get it, because the more you're doing, the more she's trying to get your attention or whatever, she's gonna get pissed off. Someone's gonna come over there and go, yo, what's going on? You okay? Boom, boom, boom. Let me talk to you a bunch. And that's it. It's all it takes, guys, is another guy to see her flirting the right way, and you're standing over there looking. Who's that guy? Where'd he come from? She was talking to me. Hey, hello. Now you understand? You blew your shot, man. You blew your shot. Yo. This is the Robbie XL, man. I appreciate you guys, your viewerships. Love it. Like, subscribe, comment below, man. I appreciate everything here. I want you guys to get this stuff. I want you guys to get this information and lock it in. All right? Yo, like, subscribe, comment below. Those XL. And I'm out. Wow.